Hello everyone and welcome to the next mini tutorial here on Ducttapestuff. In this mini tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a duct tape playing card holder. So that's what we're going to be doing in this mini tutorial, so get ready, we're going to get started here. Alright, the first thing you're going to do, your first step, is you're going to cut out 4 strips of tape that are 7 3/4 inches long each. And you're going to take your first 2 and you're going to stick them together just like this, as best you can, right on top of each other. Once you've got those 2 stuck down, you're going to take one of your playing cards here, line up with the top here, and then with the top of the playing card as well as the top of the strip, as best you can, just like that. And the width of the playing card here is about 2.5 inches. So what you're going to do is if you don't have a playing card, that's how much you're going to overlap. And you're just going to come to the bottom here and line up the bottom one with the bottom of the playing card right there. So if it overlaps a little bit, that's fine, that'll work perfectly. So once again, it's 2.5 inches if you don't have a playing card with you. And you're just going to take your 4th strip and you're going to stick it down on the rest of the sticky side that is showing on this side here. So there you go, that's your first step. So once you get this piece completed, you're just going to scoot that aside, and you're going to cut out 4 more strips of tape that are 3.5 inches long each, and you're going to take your first 2, stick them together, just like you did before, very carefully. Make sure those are good, and then you're going to put that aside for a second, and then you're going to take these 2 and stick them together just like this. Okay? So now you got those 2. So those are going to be the sides of your holder. Now we're going to start assembling the holder. Alright, so to assemble your holder here, you're just going to take your playing cards, you're going to line them up at the top here, and this is where you'll be able to see if you made the holder slightly bigger, or about the right size, so that it'll fit. You're going to take this other piece here, you're going to wrap that over the top, just like that, and if it lines up perfectly and all the cards fit in, then you know you did it right. Obviously this is the top here, this is the bottom piece. Make sure the cards don't shift because it's going to round here at the end, so you don't want the cards in the center to be farther down than the ones on the top and bottom. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one of those 3.5 strips that you stuck together, put it up here on the top, and then what I use for the fasteners is that I cut out 2 more 3.5 strips and just split them apart, so I have 4 of these strips to work with, just to conserve tape a little bit. You're going to attach this piece here on the top, just like that. And you're going to very, very carefully flip the whole thing over, make sure none of the cards spill out all over the place. Line it back up again if it's shifted. And you're going to take this piece here on the bottom and you're going to fold that back up towards the top. And you want to make it fairly tight, but you don't want to make it so tight that it seals the cards in there really well, so you want to just kind of find a compromise in between there. I'm going to take one more of these strips here, these 3.5 inch strips, and then attach it to the top here, just like that. So now we have one side completed, so we're going to come to the other side here. Once again, make sure nothing's shifted. Playing cards aren't exactly the sturdiest thing to be using, but they will work. You're going to take your second 3.5 inch strips that you stuck together, and you're going to take one more of these strips, apply it on the top here, and make sure that gets stuck down nice and good. And once again, very carefully flip the whole thing over, and fold this piece off the bottom and onto the top. And once again, remember, you don't want to make it really tight, otherwise you'll never get your cards out of there. And then just seal it up with one of these strips once again. So there you have your duct tape playing card holder. So looks pretty cool. You can carry these around. If you really want to modify this, there's a couple cool ways you can do. You can put designs on the front, on the back, all kinds of places. You can also put a flip lid or something like that on top, and put a Velcro or just a little latch where it goes into the duct tape. That's plenty of ways to modify it. So that's how to make a duct tape playing card holder, and I hope you enjoyed this mini tutorial. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.